Diley. Man, also with the update, this shit, camera's fucked up.
To the air, it's Simpson. Finds a spot in the
Here.
Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. That's caught. It's Williams.
Kill him, y'all. Kill that boy.
By that defense, just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Alabama comes to the line on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Bernard.
We're going to break his fucking neck.
To stop that one for a short gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Ooh!
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke.
Man, get the fuck
out. Coming up.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise. Might as well leave the offense out there on fourth down. He'll take another shot.
Good shit.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle.
And with the closest guy to the football, man, it's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Come on, P.I.
This defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner out and swat the ball down.
Motherfucking touchdown.
He's down on the saving field on third down. Looking left. Pick off. What a play by this defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Shouldn't even do this shit.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the run.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Ooh, good shit. Block, 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 block.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Discards him with the stiff arm.
This shit back, nigga.
Finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball,
Them niggas made me swerve so fucking bad. Oh, nothing. Cheese. Cheese. Say cheese.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it, gets to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get
I'm getting this grass.
Go get positive yardage.
The Wolverines with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They send the tight end in motion. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw it.
Shit.
Quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Damn. Really, nigga?
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on the screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Under fire. Flips it out on the screen.
Come on.
Banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. They'll run for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side.
That nigga always get beat on that bullshit. I don't know what the fuck he be over there doing.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Coming out with it, it's Simpson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
On the ground, it's Marshall. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we're planning to see a few more throughout this game.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
That's a motherfucker jump outside.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Slings it downfield. Makes a grab. He's got a first down. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
Come on, motherfucker.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, there's a lot of ways to skin the cat in a running game, you know. It doesn't have to just be runs up the middle on short yardage situations. How about going jet sweep and with the receiver's speed just enough to get outside and get that first down?
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They'll try to get it in with the
You
run.
motherfucker.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards.
Seems like you're letting up off the gas.
And that last score took a little oomph out of this
What's going on?
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. From the gun, running back on the move.
Man, come on. That weak ass shit. Get out of here. My nigga dove like a mother.
If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
The throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They go to the ground.
Shit.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll give it to the back. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Man, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. That lucky ass shit. Nigga was throwing that bitch up in the air.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it.
Nigga just throwing that bitch up in the air.
Throws like that, it's easy to see why.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes.
That nigga done that lucky ass shit, bro.
And that's exactly what you want from your offense. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Almost hit the damn kick.
6-play, 75-yard drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to get the edge on the right.
Wow, motherfucker.
Plows through the defense. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34.
first down physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. And that pass will be...
Man, come on, bro.
2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
I'd rather you get a man a goddamn interception.
And that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Shit, boy.
It's caught. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing
Oh, says the nigga with one play.
Man, what a big catch on 3rd down. Going up, catching the football, understanding where you're at, now getting a fresh set of downs. Nice play by the receiver.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard.
And it'll be intercepted in the
Threw that
end
bitch
zone.
way too.
This is obviously not a great
He
start.
threw that bitch way too.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
That motherfucker
They are
way too fucking.
deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quarterback extends the play. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Bitch ass nigga.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Miller. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled
These niggas
through
just
his
throwing
fingers.
shit up, bro.
And
God,
that'll do it.
dude.
Here in the second quarter, halftime
Ass.
has arrived, and we head to the studio.
That nigga praying for shit. God, praying for the
Ready to
ball.
start the second half.
Praying for these
Alabama will kick it
passes he's
off.
doing. God, dang. Fuck.
He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Praying. It's good you have voice. Like, not knocking.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in
go,
the
y'all.
first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The play action fake. Finds the tight end. Powers through
Big
the defender.
thumb ass nigga.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. This guy fits the bill. Big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first downs.
Offense changing the play. They'll try to get outside. Hard running there. Gets a pass to Marker. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
They get a huge gain on
Gives a
that toss
fuck.
play, and this running back,
You gonna
he's
pass
got
them
the
niggas
ball in
to death.
space. Watch out. You see when he's out in the
With the
perimeter of
same
field, he's able to
fade
pick his
route.
spots. He can make people miss.
With the same, you ain't got no yards running the ball, man. You ain't got no yards on the ground. You ain't got no yards on the ground.
They love another explosive play.
You ain't got no yards on the ground. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth.
Before the defense bottles him up.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are.
See the nigga who's barely scoring with the same shit.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down.
Get out.
Second and 6.
It's a joke.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Safe completion.
Nigga's a joke.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 50. At the 30. The 20. The 10. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays, and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Alabama!
2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball,
You
being the more
ass,
physical team. They
man.
look like it right now.
You ain't done shit.
And
You
with
ain't
the
done
extra point, they
shit.
stretched the lead to 13.
You ain't done
They
shit.
didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Michigan offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it. Oh, he's got some space. Past the first down marker and still running. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
When you talk about creating
He running that.
plays in the running game like this makes the game really
He
easy.
running
Also, when
that.
you got a guy
That
like
nigga
this that you can hang
moving.
into with this
That
much
nigga
speed,
moving,
Lucic,
boy.
it's just hard to bring down the open field.
That nigga
Big
moving
game for the
back.
offense.
Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. Trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This is going to be a key that we
Oh,
look at
shit.
this entire game. How can this defense
Oh,
find
my
ways to
goodness.
affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that,
Oh, my
they could affect
fucking
and
goodness.
influence this passing
This is
game.
how.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They just keep firing. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Say
Made the
something.
grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You say something? I got that dog guy. You say something?
They've got guys that are dangerous.
I've been alive, nigga.
If this
Nope.
quarterback gets through his progression, David,
I've been alive, knuckle.
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do
You
the
say
right
something?
thing. You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to
Thought
break
you
down.
said
It makes
something.
it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver.
thought you
can tell
said something.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Stick your fingers in your own ass. And smell them, nigga. So stick your fingers in your own ass. Hey, man.
The drive starts from
You're not studying the bullshit you speak. No. Not one bit.
From the
That
shotgun,
means
the
not
inside
one
kick.
measly fucking bit.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they
Hey.
mean by gang tackling.
Not one
One
measly
thing you can say
fucking
about this
bit.
defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so
Your
dynamic?
bitch ass down.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The off hauls it in for first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Sorry,
Veterans tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down.
Sorry.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of
Shit,
credit.
nothing on the ground.
Unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout.
Damn, what the fuck?
In the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down will open up the final period. To the air on first down. Right down the middle.
What in the fuck in hell?
A drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on.
They didn't even try to go for the pick.
They mixed it up, getting that score. That is huge for their
Joe Black ass up there.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone, it's Marshall. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. To throw, it's Underwood. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Nigga.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Come on, motherfucker. I'm finna kick him off the team.
Defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense
Out
trying
in
to
the
take it back.
fucking hell.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
These
Sorry.
moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. Defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Marshall.
Shut your
Nice
sorry
job by the kickoff
ass
team.
up.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
What happened to you last night?
Guys, here come those
What happened to you last night?
helmets on offense.
Man, you quit from what I heard, man.
Back gets the give. Slams into the pile. He'll get one.
I'm just saying, you quit from what I heard, man.
Really too early to panic, but there's
I'm just saying, what happened to you last night? You quit from what I heard.
I know we're still in the first, but after that last play, it's pretty
Oh,
obvious.
shit.
Run the ball. You're becoming a
Oh,
one-dimensional
my
offense
God.
at a time when you need to be able to score
God
some points.
damn.
So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical.
I ain't get too carried away about this shit. I'm just saying, God damn. You can't really talk. You can't really talk for real.
Offense has obviously done their job.
I'm just saying, you can't really talk for real when you doing shit like that.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack,
I'm just saying, man. Nigga, you would say some old weak ass shit like that. Hey, you would say some weak ass shit like that.
They've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this.
Looking deep.
That nigga crazy.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth.
I ain't gonna quit though.
There's not many play
I ain't gonna do what you do. I ain't gonna do what you do.
really quickly. So you gotta go.
I ain't gonna do what you
I like
do.
the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark.
Touchdown.
I ain't gonna do what you do, dog.
The short pass to put the six on the board.
Or run it up.
Salt into your wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats.
Man, you
find my
quit.
receiver out wide, and give me another
I made you quit in the second quarter, man.